Hey girls, I hope you can hear me. Okay, so I just wanted to give a little update on classes and possible clubs slash activities that I'm interested in. Sorry, I was looking at the screen, not at the camera. I keep forgetting that. So anyway, this is my course schedule that I got. I've been having classes for over a week now, so I thought it was about time to tell you how they were all going. So I do have an 8 a.m. class Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is New Testament, just my lecture class. I mean, most of them are like lectures, but this is like lecture class. Like, he talks, you take notes, and that's it. No really further discussion. It's the one that has over 100 people in it. It's a core requirement class. I mean, yeah. Which it's probably, I mean, it's really interesting. It's nice to be hearing the background to all of this biblical stuff, but at the same time, it's 8 a.m. and it's hard. So anyway, that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So also on Monday, I have my global Christianity class, which is so great. It's this guy who he actually will be in Nigeria in 2 weeks, and that's why he's not going to be there, and we'll be watching videos instead. But he's just, I mean, he's really practicing it and living it and teaching it. So I just feel so privileged to have him as a teacher, and we call him Uncle Paul. That's what he wanted us to call him. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I have the Examined Life, and later when I'll have ballroom dancing, but that's next quarter. The Examined Life is my philosophy class, and it's, we're tilting here, there we go, now you can see me. But, I don't know, I thought it would be better than it is. I mean, it's interesting. I'm just not a fan of Plato right now. I mean, I'm a fan of the themes we're discussing. It's just the books that the themes come from that I'm not so keen on. I'll be reading a lot of Plato. Yeah. I mean, we just read, like, his, like, he was writing, like, from, like, pretending to be Socrates, and it's just, it's apology. It's interesting. Anyway, that's irrelevant. And then Wednesdays, I have, obviously, New Testament in the morning, and then I have my Great Conversations class, which is excellent. It's my one with the other AJ scholars, and it's just discussing these great novels. Like, we just read a book by Wendell Berry called Fidelity that was about, like, love and loyalty and whether, like, certain actions are justified because of that love. And it was just really fascinating to get to hear everybody else's opinions and be able to talk about that in a small group setting. And I realized it's really nice to be able to talk about it with guys, because in all of my discussions like that, it's just been us girls. So it's nice to hear guys' opinions on things like that. Anyway, it's good. We also, a lot of the same people in that class are in my AJ small group, which is, we'll be meeting once a week and, like, sharing our life stories is what we're doing right now, and just getting to know each other really well and being a support group for each other who are academically inclined, so we'll be crazy. Thursday, same Examined Life. Friday, I only have New Testament, so that's great. So that means I'm done by 9 in the morning, and then I have the rest of the day to study. Yeah, so that's good, but moving on to clubs and activities and future things there. As some of you know, I auditioned for the play, which was good. You know, I got my face out there. I didn't get in, but that's fine. I do know 2 girls who did, so that's really exciting. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, it's called Lizzie, Darcy, and Jane. It was fun. I mean, I'd rather be doing a Jane Austen novel, like the real novel, not a take off of it. But anyway, it seems like a good show. I'm definitely going to go and see it. But on the theater tangent, they have this group that does, like, theater ministry and do, like, short skits with, like, biblical principles and stuff, and I am definitely going to be involved in that. So I think, like, God, like, said, not the play, but let's do this instead, which is more towards, you know, what I want to do. So that was really cool. And I'm also signed up to be in the Human Rights Club, which is where I want to bring in the guest speaker, Francis Bach, and hopefully everybody will be cool with that. And yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm already planning like a fundraiser guest speaker to bring in on campus, and it's just, it's so great. And there are also things like the poetry newspaper, which would be fun to submit stuff to. I don't know if I really want to be too much involved in that. I have to choose, and they're just good things like ministry groups. Although my floor has been really great with that. There's this one sweetheart girl on my floor, Katie, who knocks on our doors like 3 days a week or something, and just like invites people to like send in prayer requests and to pray and read Bible verses as a group. It's just really sweet. She's lovely. So anyway, those are my classes and stuff. Yeah, and possibilities for the future. So good, this video is a little bit shorter, and I look forward to hearing about Lizzie and Sherry's orientations, and yeah, love you all, and talk to you soon. Bye.